Goals from Esther Okoronkwo, Folashade Jamil and a late winner by Joe Eshegini overturned the North Africans' strong first-half lead, stunning the Atlas Lionesses, who are hoping to clinch their first ever continental title on home soil.
After conceding 2 goals, it was difficult to come back mentally and not to fall. We knew that we had to score at least 2 goals to keep our chance to stay in the game and to win this title. Therefore, we did not surrender and we worked very hard on the mental level during the match halftime.
Nigeria's head coach, Justin Madugu, has been named coach of the tournament at the 2024 CAF Total Energies Women's Africa Cup of Nations, WAFCON, crowning a remarkable campaign in which he led the Super Falcons to a historic 10th continental title.
It was not easy for you to play in the final against the host country, leading by 2-0 in one half and then coming back from this to win. It was not easy. I would like to thank the players and really give them a lot of credit for their mental resilience.
It was the second successive final loss for the Moroccan side, who led by 2 goals after 24 minutes, only to concede 3 in the second half. The final was a heartbreaking end for the Atlas Lionesses, who had impressed throughout the tournament.
We are currently feeling sad, sorry and frustrated, especially for the huge public turnout, the fans that came to support us and the Moroccans who stood behind us. We need more time to think about whether winning the silver medal was a good thing in itself. Today, it's hard to think of the future.
The next Women's Africa Cup of Nations is scheduled for March 2026, also in Morocco, and will double as qualifying competition for the 2027 Women's World Cup in Brazil. Abdin Shawishi, CGTN.
Meanwhile, celebrations broke out in Nigeria after the final whistle blew as fans celebrated their national women football team's historic victory. The Super Falcons superbly fought their way back in the match despite going 2 goals in the first half before a packed stadium in Rabat to beat hosts Morocco 3-2 and win the Women's Africa Cup of Nations on Saturday. It was a record-extending 10th triumph for Nigeria, confirming their status as the most successful women's team in Africa. Esther Okoronkwo and Folashade Jamilusu led the fight back at Stade Olympique before substitute Jennifer Echegini swept home an 88th-minute winner. The fans could not contain their joy at the end of the match.
The first half I was so down, but at the second half of the game, you can see since from the beginning of the 45 minutes, we came all out that we need the game. I will show you that we can do it. As you can see at the end of the game, we won 3-2, so that is the more important thing.
It was magical. It was scintillating. I mean, I felt every emotion when they played, when they were losing, how they scored. It was beautiful. And to think that some people didn't believe that we're going to make this Mission X, the 10th one. And it's very exciting to see that when we say something, we go ahead and we do it. So I feel really good and I'm proud of the girls.